Spiccato in scales, I like to start with 4 per bow to just work on the basic spiccato. And I'm just going to do a D major 1 octave scale going up, but it can be applied to any scale or number of octaves you're working on. So be sure you're at your balance point. And the first note, even though this is bouncing, I would suggest always starting from the string, because that's how you'll normally do it in orchestra or chamber music later on. And we're not going to go too fast. We're going to kind of take it easy. And there are a few things that you can pay attention to when you do this. First of all, make sure the forearm is working, so it's not just coming from the fingers. Don't worry about it being a little sloppy to start with. Just move your arm open, but let the fingers follow in a flexible way. So let's try that. Keep the pinky nice and round and flexible. Another thing that can be focused on is where you are in the sounding point. So once you feel clear about it, you can see if you can keep your bow in one spot. You can also play with the tilting of the bow or even the tension of the hair. If it's too tight, it's just going to bounce really high up. So if you want to play something with a little drier sound, you would play with a flat hair. Sometimes that can be a little scratchy. If you want to take a little of the edge off, just tilt the bow a little bit by rolling the thumb, not by coming up with the shoulder, so that the stick tilts away from the bridge just a tad, and you might get a more gentle sound. Once that's going well, we can speed up the left hand and do 2 per bow, or 2 bows per note. And eventually 1.